The truth is, professing belief in God by itself means nothing, as Jesus' brother James noted. Faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. He then got even more specific. You believe that there is one God? You do well. Even the demons believe and tremble. The reason they tremble? Because their end is hell, judgment, and chains of darkness. A destiny that only a few verses later is said to be shared by spiritually minded but self-willed humans, believers in God, no doubt, who walk according to the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise authority. The fact is, Jesus reserved his greatest indignation for these types of religious hypocrites, people who draw near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. If we stop and think about it, we can all understand God's disgust with this type of hypocrisy. Deep down inside, we know that there are few things more detestable than people who self-righteously say one thing and then do the exact opposite. For example, what would you think if you were watching the news and saw something like this?
With KTLV5, I'm Ashton Bryce, live in front of Smokey's barbecue pit, where Pets, or People for the Ethical Treatment of Swine, is kicking off its national boycott of Smokey's, protesting the restaurant chain's killing of pigs. These dedicated protesters gathered outside Smokey's even before the restaurant's doors were open for business this morning. They say they mean business when it comes to defending pig rights.
We are not superior animals. Pigs are like our brothers, just like dogs and everything else. You don't see pigs running around shooting or killing people because they're hungry or they're looking for money or anything.
We have no right to feel that we are in any way superior. We are all one on Mother Earth.
We're anticipating any minute now the arrival of the national honorary spokesman for Pets, technopop superstar Priest. He will be making a statement that will officially kick off this campaign to stop what he is calling, quote, the systematic exploitation of our porcine brothers and sisters.
Smokey's, I knew I had to be here to see him because it's really hot and it's really fun.
Priest, of course, was the big winner at last week's Grammys, taking home a total of 7 awards. And now many are crediting the growing anti-pork movement to a dedication he made while accepting the award for Artist of the Year.
And the Dalai Lama. I just want to dedicate this award to the approximately 42 million pigs that are killed every year for food. And I would just ask that we would all pray for the transmigration of their souls, that they might reach a higher and a purer state. Thank you.
It looks as if Priest is arriving right now.
Now anybody here who has read Animal Farm or has seen Babe knows that pigs are smart. They have feelings. And we march them off to these crematoriums. These slaughterhouses that we call barbecue pits. Join with me today in boycotting Smokey's so that we can assure that every pig everywhere is guaranteed the right to life, to liberty, and to the pursuit of happiness.
How did you come to believe that pigs should be protected?
Well, that's pretty simple, really. It's because of my Buddhist faith, which of course includes belief in reincarnation. That provided the foundation. And when I heard that the Dalai Lama was crying out for the souls of the millions of pigs that were killed over in China and in Taiwan because of the hoof and mouth disease, I knew I had to do something about the killing here in America. So when I was...
I'm sorry, Priest, but please correct me if I'm wrong, but are those pork ribs from Sonny's barbecue?
Well, I mean, what if they are? I mean, the important thing today is that they're not from Smokey's.
What does it matter if they're from Smokey's? If they're from Sonny's, it's still meat. It's still meat from a pig.
Lady, come on, are you some kind of vegan fundamentalist or something? I mean,
no, but
the grace here. You're trying to...
the grace. You had just gotten out of this vehicle in front of all these people and had told them that we are supposed to stand up to protect the rights of pigs. And yet here...
Are you judging me?
No, I'm not judging you.
Of course you are. You're judging me. Look, you have no right to judge me. Remember, judge not, lest you be judged.
Well, while we're on the subject, Priest, in light of this recent Pets campaign, how do you explain the lyrics to your latest song, Hog Wild? With the lyrics, this little pig went to market, this little piggy stayed home, and from the 3 other little piggies, I made bacon and ham bone.
Look, Lois Lane, it's just a song. I mean, come on. If you don't like the lyrics, just get down with the beat. Look, I gotta go. Ciao.
Well, there you have it, folks. Apparently, who you say you are and what you do have virtually nothing to do with one another. In front of Smokey's Crematorium Smokehouse, I'm Ashton Bryce, KTLV 5.